Awesome. Okay, we're back. Final Fantasy 16. So we're now in the new hideaway in the middle of the ocean. Let's see what's up.
Welcome back, Sid.
So people know us as Sid, huh? Ooh, look at that. Looks like it's a much bigger hideout.
Again.
And we have a training ground now.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costas. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Sure. Let's go. There's a bell too. Nice touch. Nice.
Staying long this time.
Oh, that's the mess. You know what? Before we go to the mess, let's see what how the people are doing. Stage replay, arcade mode. Okay. Oh, Sharon is alive. Great.
Have we any?
What can I get you, Sid?
Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stone here, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
Well,
Oh, keep your mug handy.
there's some new faces, which is great.
Shelves are closed. The sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
There's no sign.
Oh, I hope Tones is alive. To marinate yard chocobo. Orchestra, their new songs. Hey, Sharon.
Is it business or pleasure? We won't hear me complaining.
Receiving roommate and the old one was, yeah, that's true. Got my own stores, my own little counter, and thanks to a lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand from viewers.
The only drawback.
It's the constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night. Ah, there are more people now. That's great. With a pain in the earlobe is the price I have to pay to be the Sid, the outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. She's warming up. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I remember
flies.
it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to hero's welcome, and Cook has a lot turned up. Not that we know it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Man. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. Oh, okay.
Go on then.
Okay, there ain't like any. Ooh, interesting. Channeler's Whispers automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Limit break generation. Yeah, I want this, man. This is cool.
It's better I'll be here.
Okay, let's sell all valuables, yeah?
Is that all?
Does that one have blood on it?
You know what? Let's do that here. Oh, but we already have all of this, right? Ignition damage, gouge damage, and breath of fire. You know what? Yeah, let's just keep this for now. Hey, Goods,
Hey,
you're alive.
You're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Nice effort, Goods. Nice to see you too. Hey there, Blackthorn.
If you told me you'd fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Okay. Hey, Blackthorn.
Clive? Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and an apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. Oh, and the furnace is alright and all. Thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mere without them. Not the bloody crystal, that's for sure.
Nah.
I reckon you won't find a forge like this anywhere else in the Twins. I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, just give us a shout. 5 years.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
It was right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. Hey, still that don't mean I don't intend on doing it again. Alright, let's use the
What
forge.
do you want?
11 bolt, flame tongue, and lightning shard. Nice.
No scratches, alright?
Of course, this is great. Flame tongue. Storm cry. Bulwark sash. We have a better one. Silver crown. We got the better one.
Anything else?
That's it for now, I guess. Now, did the Kupo, did the Mughal survive? That's my question. Off limits, that means here.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the
Ah, what is this? Live chambers. I have my own room now. Cool. Wall of memories. Oh man, this was kept. The oath created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. Ah man, makes me sad looking at this. Alright, let's go meet Otto. I think we've delayed long enough. But this new place is great.
Clive, is everything all right?
It's good that you're alive as well. I mean, it's a miracle that any of these people are alive actually. I have no idea how that happened. I guess the Curse-breaker did the bulk of the work, eh?
War is brewing. I can feel it.
Ah, this is the war room. History of Valisthian jurisprudence. The signing of Continental Court marked the beginning of the modern era of Valisthea, where the realm had once been driven by hatred and mistrust. The court built bridges affecting many of the areas of realm-wide cooperation that persist to this day. The shared currency, the shared calendar, and the common system of bearer ownership chief amongst epoch-making achievements. Alas, in the years since the Accord's signing, many of these old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of our forebears and wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in a new age of peace and unity. Okay. Hey, Nectar. If you're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time. Of course.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
You're putting my leg on, ya? What else gonna skin me alive?
Good to see you again, God.
All operations are...
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
Hey,
Should be back any day now.
Gav's alive.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Oh, who is that?
Still can't work that one out.
His daughter.
There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sure she has her reasons.
So we can't go into the infirmary.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed. I'll let her know you called.
Understood.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Ah, you're in love.
Escape from the slave markets.
Companion Rosarian verse. Sure. Alright, let's go to the map room first and leave the exploring for later. Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Okay, she's not Sid's daughter, I think.
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise,
Okay, Vivian Ninetails. Okay, she has nothing to do with Sid, so we still don't know who Sid's daughter is. Scholar and strategist who makes her home in the hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insights to Clive, and that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. Okay.
finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
History lesson?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
So it's like a world war now.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Walud, and of course, our friends in Yaran.
Iron Kingdom.
Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh,
Twinside. No.
dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Hey,
Suppose it
Tomes
wouldn't
is
hurt to
alive.
visit our resident historian.
Here for another of my lectures.
Ah, she's from the Crystalline Dominion.
My beloved homeland.
The crossroads of Valisthea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner in the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It is blessed. It is a blessed
Or at
country
least
indeed.
It was.
Until Sandberg elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon Twinside's heretofore neutral shores. Pains me to see the land left so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seems too audacious a move even for him. Well,
I admit.
when I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canberra, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Oh, okay, so she's a very new recruit. Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend, who's that? Coming to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only safe, but granted a new lease of life, as a personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no less.
A far more reputable fellowship.
Than anything in the academic world, I assure you. Ask about Vivian.
One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge. That of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor only to disregard her expert advice. Use state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn?
What is this? By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn about the current goings-on in Valisthea, revisit any of Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals In Clive's orbit, alright.
Here you are.
Here you can view detailed overview of current past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Ah. Present day. Empire's New Dominion. Fall Drake's Head. Allegiance with Sid. Okay, so these are. Okay. There's leader and dominant. Okay, so Sandbrak was annexed. So present day. Wow, the Holy Empire is huge. Benumere, a lake in the Blighted Lands. Okay. Interesting.
Here's the latest information I have.
Here can you detailed visualization of characters. Alright. Joshua Rossfield. Mysterious Hooded Man. However, he's very much alive. His true identity is hidden by a heavy countenance you made that of Lord Margrace. So he is alive. Alright. Sir Wade, is he dead? Oh man. Yeah, he's dead. Is Ambrosia dead as well? Torgal. Alright, cool.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
Now we shall go to Tomes. Ah. That's what the kids are guarding in the library. Let's go.
I am a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
Huh. Oh, now it's open. Wow, look at this place. Mithril. Sins of Zemeckis. Titles of books.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
I wonder if this thing's gonna fly someday. Tons of books.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On gods and men.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access
dragon,
to the
huh?
great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion,
Oh
I
no,
regret that I have been
Ultima.
able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
He can't see them.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good
Good day. Good day,
I'll be back
Holmes.
soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like.
Is this Tarja? Ah, it is. Oh, she removed her own brand.
To be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
It's good to see that
Could Gav have thought worthy of a letter? Does that black fool make me
people are alive.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived. Oh,
Let's see what's up over here.
Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet you. I can't keep him, can I? Can't I?
Oh man, I mean, it's a rat though. It's gonna be a pest.
This blank will have to be replaced.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
But half weren't, and their contents will see us through the season.
Where did we put us?
That they bloomed at all is a blessing in itself.
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened to our herbalist. Oh, this is awesome. Like they have their own place. The backyard, huh?
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Yeah, Bohemil. So Bohemil didn't make it. That's too bad.
Not the ether. It's the water.
Wow.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Lid if you want to know how it works, though.
That's cool. So it's an interesting, like, I think, difference, right? I think in this hideout, we don't rely on magic. So technology developed. Right? Lighting a forge without fire crystals and then purifying water without magic as well.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well then hurry up and finish them! We need 3 for curling geese.
Ah, school.
Ah, Sid. We were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us, but be warned. I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
It's nice that the hideout is now more developed. The haven. Wonder what's upstairs.
Can't catch a wink with all the clamour in the hall. The atrium's quiet this time of day.
Wow, this is nice.
Sid, what's the special occasion?
You're welcome to join us for a spell, if you think Jill won't mind.
So everyone thinks Jill and Clive are an item. That's cute.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
I wonder who this person is. Suspicious character. Ah, I wonder if the Chocobo Keeper survived. Maybe not. Alright, I suppose we can go back to our bunk.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Once the hall's swept, it's
Hey, Jill. What's here? Ah, I have my own balcony. Luxurious.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Sure thing, Jill. Reports, letters, other important missives are addressed to Clive, are delivered to the reading table. Alright. Republican army marches on the Empire at Turnside. And the men of the rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Alright.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randala in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
I wonder what his plan is.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Ah, yeah. Also, they realized that Joshua was there.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
We're heading north? Oh, wow, that's Joshua.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you finish.
Ah, shoot.
Very well.
Gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Alright, let's just speak with Otto.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Sure. Let's do this. Oh, there's a side quest there too.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Hey, Vivian.
My favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world.
Crystalline Dominion. Siege of the Crystalline Dominion. Oh, Dalmatian Republic is sieging.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Alright. Let's go to the boats. Hey, you have a quest for me?
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts.
Ted and the lemon tart seems to be famous.
A coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
We'll find it.
I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
Which is?
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to
track birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. Let's do this. Martha's Rest, East Pool, Dim. Map. This is the Dominican Republic. And that's the Crystalline Dominion. Okay. Let's go to 3 reads. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's go do this.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Nice. Do we get a pitch? Nice. Pitch or wax.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Let's try this out, shall we? Nice. Okay, so the cooldown timer for that is much slower. Let's go back to the hideaway. And deliver the pitch to Obelisk.
Welcome back, Sid. Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Oh, oh, what's this? Badge of Might. Increases attack by 12. Nice. Okay. Give me a sec. Heading to the washroom for a bit. I'll be back in this jiffy. Right, and we're back. Let's travel to Martha's Rest. You know what? See my gear, right? Ignition damage, gouge damage, Flames of Rebirth. Is it better to have a better attack? Ignition, right? Yeah, I want the ignition damage. We have 608. Meaning so charged magic, taunt, burning blade. Yeah, let's master this. Pile drive. Okay. Let's stick with this for now, yeah.
Finish with that log, so...
Okay. Let's do our burning blade again. And let's do taunt. There we go. And now we can go to Martha's Rest.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Ooh, this is bad.
Imperials. If they are, they'll have the old rest to answer to.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Damn.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you to a physica, shall we?
I'm sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury.
Dang.
Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards.
Ah, fuck.
Jid and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
Oh, come on, I hope you're not too late.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Annabelle?
What are you after?
Huh. Increases stone skin tonic duration.
Thanks very much.
I don't really need it. Yeah, you know what, why
There
not?
you go.
We have the money. Elixir. Ooh, this will recharge all HP. Maybe not
Take
now.
care out there, eh?
Oi, look sharp! Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
Okay, let's go down. This doesn't bode well.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head.
Come on. Let's go.
Look. Up ahead.
That's Martha.
Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Damn bastards. Let's go.
Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Easy for the Empire.
You're finished.
Let's go. Gear, what do we have? Okay, we have a plus 12. Okay, maybe let's do this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. And then I want a breath of fire. Yeah, I think we're good. Or maybe I'll do this instead. Ah.
I was too late.
So that's how it works. Okay, I don't really need this then.
might still be someone inside.
Shit. Ah, fuck.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Oh,
Colluding
you.
with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Those are the
And
black
for their
shields.
crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Go.
Enough.
Nice.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Oh, man. Breath of wind. Decreases gauge cooldown time. Okay.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Let's go find him. Ah, there's this room. Oh, no.
Found her.
The abbot.
Ah, shit.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Ah, but I
We're
don't
friends
think.
of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Shit.
He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms.
Those are the ashes.
Fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
Yeah, we'll do it.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Ah, man, that's tough. Ah, man, it's like one loss after the other, one loss after another. Oh, that's a new enemy. What the hell is that? Ariman rank C? What is this? Notorious Mark. The climate features larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. Defeating Notorious Marks can earn him not only renown, but rare materials. Alright.
The thing has spotted us, Torgal. What am I saying? Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball.
Nice. Pull you down. Nice. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Meteorite magic dash. Okay.
You didn't see that coming.
Well, there we go.
That must be the bridge.
Yep, that's the bridge. Oh, that's the shiny. So let's scatter the remains here.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Yep.
Perhaps. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go back. Hope she's alright though. Yeah, the left. Hey. Now.
And they call themselves our country. They've killed my parent. I demand recompense.
Oh, come on, man. You heartless bastard.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
Sorry, Martha.
It's not fair, Sid. That shouldn't be the only choice. The only way to be free of all this.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Are you alright, Martha?
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
Why?
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right.
Are the Empire is scared of a bear uprising?
Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question: why do it at all?
Yeah, they're
My
afraid.
mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening.
Wow, she's...
Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
She's a strong woman.
Stay longer if you wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I wonder what renown is for. Black blood. Oh, this one is interesting. That's a new symbol.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
I know. Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by.
Hey, Rowan.
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Whiteheart, huh?
They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back. Looking to settle the score.
So...
Go on then. Don't just stand there.
Sure.
Help 'em.
We'll go and help those chocobos. Alright.
Alright.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Sure. Take this on. Whiteheart, huh?
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Exactly. If it turns out to be Ambrosia, our old chocobo, that would be fantastic. Huh. Yeah, it's a white feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Let's go. see now. Yeah. A level 19 bighorn. But the enemies don't. Nice. Yep, charge. Stagger.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Oh. Oh. Nice. Alright, so where to next? Shot fire. Oh, they're there.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's go.
Give me thunder!
Do this.
Help me, boy. I needed that.
That's potion.
Nice try.
Nice. Let's do this. Oh. Nice. All right. Oh, that is Ambrosia.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
The eye.
That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Oh man, it is Ambrosia.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
That's
Girl
great.
like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Ah, so the plus is a new party member, or like recruiting.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Is he gonna equip Ambrosia? Yeah, great, awesome. Wow, just added patch 2, that's great.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
That's great. I wonder how
You seem
she
awful
survived. But
familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
oh, it's the same guy, yeah.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Well, he is a nice lad, just like, again, like the sentiment towards bearers.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Great. We have a chocobo now. Oh, and we leveled up too. Great. Ambrosia's Tack. Nice. Chocobo unlocked. Awesome. After 80 long years, Clef has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 and to mount. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Faster.
Oh man, but the Chocobo theme is not playing. This is nice. This is really, really nice. Any other side quests? No?
Be safe.
All yours, Corporal.
Alright, let's go back. Go back to the hideaway.
Where's Gav?
Oh.
Gav should be back by now.
Yeah?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Oh no. I'll go to my room first.
Think it's alright to touch him?
I don't know. You go first.
There it is. Ambrosia's Tack. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. With that, we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spent together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia. Should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that met at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clan? And there's Gav.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
They'll be fine. Sid wouldn't be here if they weren't.
There we go. Gav and...
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Ah, the whole gang's here.
So,
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Oof.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
So it takes 5 years.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
That one would be last, I suppose, because everyone's like paying attention there.
With the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
Iron Kingdom.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Wait?
Who's that then?
My uncle.
His uncle?
Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Gav never knew? What?
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Jill, we are returning to Jill's hometown, quote unquote. Oh, this counter is now open. Okay. Alliance reports. Okay, Patron's Whisper. What is that? And the hunt board. They are all three are located near auto. Sure, let's go there. Oh, new quest available.
For indeed.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on then.
Gains are valuable. Yeah.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Your
Hey,
uncle
Joe.
always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
I wonder what it's gonna be like.
That room's as ragged as...
So Martha's all right.
Yep. Others weren't so lucky, though.
Hey, Cole, you're back.
And how may I assist you today?
What
See
is
the
it that
state
you
of
wish
the
to
realm.
learn?
Barrel Callings, of course. Ah. From Rosalith.
Of course.
Ooh. Ah, okay, Sidolfa's dead. Ay, man. That's cool. Obelisk. Curse Scout. Gav. Hugo. In pursuit of Sid. For learning that Sid the Auto, the man who slew the lovers, Benedicta Harmon still lives. Okay. Da. His greatest treasure, Benedicta Harmon. Okay. Take advantage of his position. Okay, so he is really... Barnabas. Okay, Benedicta Harmon. Lost her life. Yeah. Mysterious being. Bahamut's dominant. Rodney Murdoch is dead. Anna Murdoch is dead. Huh. But Wade and Tyler's pictures are not great. That's interesting.
Very good.
Hey Clive, there you are. We're looking all for you.
The hunt board.
Hunt board, huh?
It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
I am the mightiest of all the Mughals. Nectar the Bull, of course.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
No. Not sure if I understand your intentions. Ask about your adventures. The Great Continent?
I don't think so.
Okay. Nectar, stupid. Alright. Curse breakers note down the details of the particular dangerous monsters they hear, counter closer duties, and closer billets. Any council who wishes to do the realm a service might set out a sort of ungodly horror or two. Okay. I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down. Okay. Rank of riskiness. This thing could kill you with a single swipe. To a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. So you'll be fine. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Okay, sure, because... the case painting have to have a little detail. Ah, let me in them down. Okay. See all the billets marked with the location? That's where the horrible horror clutches was seen. You can't be expected to memorize every last name. So if the place name doesn't singular pom-pom, try reading the witness statement, some of the other details. Okay. So we have to like literally hunt them down. Reports of fiends traversing the countryside are posted on the hunt board. Okay. This one is done. Angel of Death. Belphegor. Clairview Sandbreak. Crisp. Met with a troop of Crisbreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of wicked winged harpy. Okay. So the Crisbreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey. The sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Okay. Clairview. Okay. Reports have been wild avis of striking size. Okay. Broken hilt. Cool. Hey, God.
How are you doing?
Oh, so much has happened since last night. Feels like a lifetime ago. Kenneth, Martel, they're still with us in our hearts.
And Sid?
When I found out he was gone, I thought that was it for us.
Still with us too.
With us and in you. Oh man. That's high expectations. He took his name and gave us hope when we had none. Hideaway ain't nothing without Sid.
Oh, same old.
Otto's got me reading through the reports coming in. Blah blah blah. Still early days. Back in the old place. Save the world now. I need these help to sift through it all. Okay. Actually solving these problems. The whole headache. Crisbreaker 60 urgent stuff. We're still waiting for Launcher to take the rest. Okay. Sure. Let's view the Alliance reports. Okay. So far nothing.
Seen enough?
Now what is this?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll,
Karen.
Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Huh. What is this?
Words are immortal.
They live on in others, and if the words are your own, so too will you. Do you know who told me that? It was Yara, in our last lesson before Titan came. Sit with me since his passing and inspired me to become what I am today. I imagine we survivors all have stories like that, of someone who remains with us even though they're gone. Yeah.
Business is busy.
On top of my regular duties here at the Whisper, Otto has piled countless other tasks, from transcribing and sorting stolas reports to penning needful missives. Not that I'm complaining, mine I enjoy writing. I have ever since I learned Ballardus from Yara back in the old hideaway. I won't claim to have seen his best. I won't claim to have been his best student, though. The honor goes to Shirley. Who's Shirley? I think... Oh, Shirley's the teacher now. I like to think Yara would be proud of me, too. We're here with us today.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Nice. Visit Desiree the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Smith to view current renown level and accept any donations built. Nice. Your merry band and outlaws and its dashing deeds and daring do all the talk about the ladies of the court. You have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue to gallantry. Nice.
You earned this.
So it's a tier system. Upon receiving... Okay. Respect. Our order is one built upon pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks. To where thanks is due, you may have failed more than once, but never get the blood access. Alright.
There you are. All done?
Cool.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
Now, there is one side quest down there that I can take. Right. And then a few bounties. We can tick those off, right? Hey there, Tarja.
Once the Dalmecs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside, including the many medicines distilled there.
Okay, so we rely a lot on the Dominion for medicine. Man.
There was a time I only had eyes for Otto. But then I saw the light, and his name is Cole. That way he looks at you like a frightened fawn who's lost his mother. Oh, if only I could shoot an arrow through his heart.
Heck, lady, make up your mind.
Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of Zemeckis.
Alright, let's... Okay, how do we go down? Right. There we go.
And you say Sid built this place?
Well, one can't really build what's been lying around for several thousand years.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
It would explain Blackthorn's foul mood. All that pounding must be splitting his skull.
More renown. That's what we... well. The renown will come with the side quest, but... Okay, what do we need?
Won't be long now, Martel. Try your apple soon enough. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like.
That's great.
She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, sure. I'll go
It'd be
to
nice
them.
being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Oh, man. I mean, it's nice that the NPCs are not like some throwaway characters. Like they have stories that like affects others and affects the world even like as the main story progresses, so that's great. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay, curse breakers. Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're going to the mess. There we go.
That room's as ragged as goat's locks.
Huh. Hey, there you are. Apples for you.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel apples. There we go.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Wrong. Here it is.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
From Martel.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things.
Oh.
He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste.
Rest in peace, Martel.
Tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Will do.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Cuddle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them
Well, it's good that their hard work is appreciated.
I hear there's trouble.
Hey, good.
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
No, they didn't. Well, I mean, they kind of did, but we managed to save her. All right. Hey, good reviews on the apples, man.
Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Ah, that's a warm end to. Hey, we got Martel apples. That's nice. That's a warm end to the quest. Welcome change of pace. So we can journey to Hawkscry Cliff. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. But I think
Did you come through the forge today?
we can. You know what? Let's see what can improve with our gear. Goldwork sash. No. Steel crowns. Oh, okay, reinforce, sorry. Gaia blade +2. So even this is not better than what we have currently. Goldwork sash +2. Nope, ours still better. Ours still better. Okay, so nothing to reinforce for now.
Alright to touch him.
What we can, okay, before we go complete our main quest, let's tackle some of those bounties, shall we? Alright.
So Martha's alright.
Hey there, buddy. Okay, here we go. Angel of Death, Clairview, Trickham Bellway, Care Norman. Okay, so Clairview, Sunbreak. Let's do that first. Wait, what? We can't go. Oh man, that sucks. Clairview? Clairview? What the hell is Clairview? Care Norman, like probably we need to go here, right? Okay, Clairview is over here. The nearest obelisk is North Reach. Alright. I guess we are locked for now. And we don't have any other side quests, I think. Yeah, we don't. No. We can't go anywhere. So, let's proceed, shall we?
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Oh, Torgal found something.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
She has her own vendetta, I think.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Ooh, bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Hey, Ambrosia.
Let's go.
Hey, there the music is there.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Well, chocobos can't exactly fly. Let's check out what's over here, shall we? Nice. Oh, okay. So we are kind of going the right way. Oh, so that's where it connects. Yeah, interesting. Nice. Enemy there. All right. Okay, Ambrosia, let's do this.
Faster.
Nothing particularly interesting there. There is that small nook that I'm interested in though, so let's do a little bit of a detour there. Nice. Up. Down. You know what? Let's go to this. Well. Yeah. Let's go explore. Mortal blow? Nice.
Come on.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This won't be easy. Nice try.
There we go. Pull you in. There we go. And we attack. Let's go. We attack. There we go. Oh. There we go. And there we go. Damage. Okay. Alright. I think nice. Cool. Alright. Maybe before we stray too far. Hey there, Ambrosia. Let's go back down. Oh, I always forget.
Company.
All right. What can we find all the way over here? I wonder. Huh. A grave. Alright. Maybe we'll come here later. Silken strands. So there are... Okay, there are areas that we don't enter yet.
Faster!
Let's go. There are blue chocobos. Oh, they are hostile. Damn.
Thanks, Gal.
Alright. Oh, we're already here. Interesting. Alright, Ambrosia, here we go.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Yeah, let's backtrack and go to the city. We'll go to the village. Really? Alright, village is here. Let's see what's up.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
What's happening?
Jill, look.
Ah, the black
Rosaria
shields.
must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our
Damn.
full cooperation.
What an asshole.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Oh yeah, merchant.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Well, more question scroll, which I don't have.
Keep to the road.
I think we're good. What's up, dude?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield
Wonder
was
who.
murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
I wonder who
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 people?
We're going hunting for outlaws. How'd you like that, boy?
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
I'm glad to see that the mayor is actually someone of good standing. But apparently...
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Seriously?
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
Who the hell, Firebrand? Okay. Imperial Province of Rosaria. Annabella. Under stewardship. Okay.
If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Oh, he's will become famous.
Then we shall be on our way.
Sorry.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
This is also what she experienced in the Ironlands.
Whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Maybe. Interesting. All right.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Well, it's a shortcut. What the heck? Why are these things here?
Ever since the apology, there's more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? Have the mother crystals collapsed?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Okay, so we can go left or right. Let's go left for now. What is this? I have no idea what just happened, but that did. Oh. Black shields.
More of my mother's men.
Alright. That's where we needed to go, but I wanna
Faster.
detour a little bit and see what's up over here. Oh, there are enemies. Now, where can we go? Okay, there's only one way, I guess. Oh, okay. Again. Let's go this way. And there's an enemy there. Multiple. There's a chest though. Awesome. This is the chest. Nice. Okay. Let's backtrack a little bit. Okay, this is the other junction. Let's move. Okay, it all leads to the same place. Nice. Ugh. More black shield. Nice. Anything valuable around here? Nope. Alright, that's where we need to go. There is some shiny there. Oh, well. That's a waste. Now, let's see my ability, shall we? 1182. I can master. Okay, I want to master this. And oh, increases radius as well. Oh, I like points. Alright. Increase the number of lock-ons. Yeah, this one I wanna unlock. But it's 2,300. Holy shit, that's expensive. This I also want to unlock, right? Alright. Let's go check out. Ooh, blood. That doesn't bode well.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Oh,
You were
black
told
shield.
to stay in your homes.
Black shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel.
Well, you don't
Why
know who
then,
we are.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night
Ugh.
and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I'll show you a true shield protector.
Nice. All right.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal.
Well,
Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
okay. All Hills Gates. Now, before that, maybe quick exploration of whatever the hell this leads. Nice.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Chest. There we go. Oh, what? That sucks, like we can't. But we can interact with chests on the Chocobo. Oh, it's just like heavily guarded. Nice. There's a wyvern there.
I've heard talk of.
Yeah. Nice.
Too slow. Not good. Nice try.
Let's do this. Nice. Dragon Talon.
Bet you're all ready.
Alright. There's the chest. Black blood, not bad.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Alright, let's go to here. Right where Alright, nice.
Come on.
Okay, so we were from here. Okay, so we've explored pretty much everything. Let's go. Where are we going? Old Hill Gate. Man. Of course, the enemies are gone. Sharp fang.
Thanks, girl.
Open here. Now what's up?
Find something, boy.
Ah, it's good that we have Torgal. Like, he preempts us to like ambushes and enemies and...
Found her.
Holy shit. Ah. Damn it.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
Holy shit.
Learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Man.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Ah, that sucks, man. Is anything else left? Damn. But why does she hate bearers so much? Oh, there's a chest. Oh, a sash. Demon Tamer sash. Lunge damage. Wait, what? Did we not get a Demon Tamer sash? Or was that a bug? Could be a bug. More people dead. This is the dock. More people dead. Like the whole town is murdered. Damn it. Oof. That's tough. Okay, so we came from there. This is the well. Hmm. Yeah. Ooh, there's a boat here. Ah, so that's where the... So that's where the bridge leads. Alright. Oh, there's a chest here. Nice. Let's go. More dead. Dang.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Alright.
Let's
go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh.
You deserve a rest.
Alright. Let's end this quick. Oh, there are people. Who are these people though? David Bridge. Oh, there's a whole like thing here. Oh, chest. Always welcome. 10 bloody hides.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Ugh. God damn it. On our 25th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. I am surprised that they still allow this monument to stand.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Begone!
Wow.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
What the heck is Annabella doing?
You'll find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Man, the Annabelle needs to be stopped. Alright. That's the beach. Alright. Oh, there's a small chest here. Black blood. Not too bad. Enemies.
It's over.
Okay, yes, the one, I suppose. Okay, let's keep going.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
Alright. Also, that's the side gate. Oh, this gate is also barricaded. Alright. More enemies here. They don't get triggered. Interesting. Oh, there is a chest here.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Nothing there. Oh, there's like a refugee camp right outside the gate. Holy hell.
Have mercy. Voice-rinsed dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Fuck off. I'm the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties.
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
Hmm.
We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built. so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Wow, that's something.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Well, we have no other choice.
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we have...
Okay. So that's Port Isolde.
Seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Okay. Let's go and find our way in. The side gates.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
No way in here either. There is a small chest, which is nice. Whoa. Man, this place. But there are like some stuff stacked.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Bandits?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, okay, and now we're surrounded. I think we can take them.
Or not.
Alright. Nice. That's everybody. Alright.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
That's...
It can't be.
Wait.
I was there when you died.
Wait, he's alive.
My lord, I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Oh, did we just kill his comrades? Fuck me. Oh, they're like a resistance.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
Oh, she has a
Why?
kid.
I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
It's good to have you back, Sir Wade.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You were right, boy.
Petrol 5 times? Sure. Great. 10 pinches of magic dash.
Oh, buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
We'll
All right.
show them that the fire in our hearts is not so easily quenched. The Black Shields? Oh, what hit them?
Black Shields.
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
What is it you require?
Crimson Task. Oh, okay. What is this? Use in crafting? I don't have that right now. I suppose I don't really need anything for now.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Alright, let's do this. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay.
We'll show them as much mercy as they did our sisters and brothers.
What is it you require?
I need to buy some potions.
Of course, my lord.
There we go.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
We can't go anywhere still. Let's save. Ooh. Oh, okay, we were from here.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Quiet Sands. There are more people.
Sideways. How was the black sheep? Come along now.
The bastards are lucky with you.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's do this.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
You
Then come!
have a stick up your ass,
along
seriously.
with your flame.
I am the flame, bitch.
Forest area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell!
Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another one going to fight their battle for them.
Answer in kind.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm
Nice. A dragoon, of
A noble
course.
stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Nice.
So wait! Wow. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finish him. Nice try.
Nice. All right. Imperial Link, Dragon Talon. Nice.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Very nice. Okay, I think this is a level up for us. Awesome. Oh, are we finally inside the city now? Oh no, we're back in
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows.
Of course, yeah.
Where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience.
Yeah, of course, everyone thinks that we're not
since you're famously
alive.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Ah, a seal.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Burnt blade. Awesome.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Ah, so Tyler really is dead.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
It's great. Awesome. Rossfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
Just like the play that they used to do as a child.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Ah, that's touching.
You always
always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Eh?
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Well, it's good to know that we have like more allies on our side.
I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
I wonder what's wrong with Jill.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Oh man, is that foreshadowing?
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Man, we really can't go anywhere, huh? Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I wonder what Jill's past is like. Ooh. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now. As good as time as any. I wonder if we can actually go places. Oh, we can now. Okay, but that's good. So I think in the next stream, we're gonna take on some side quests. And then maybe take on some of the bounties that we have on the board. And after that, continue on the main quest. So, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!